What's your opinion on UFOs and what exactly they are?
I mean, I love the question. Thank you. And I'm excited to answer it in English. I truly believe that through the things I've seen and the knowledge that I've acquired, it's formed a perception in my mind. I truly believe that we're all frequencies and that we are here from another place. And when we're done here in this physical form, we do turn into a frequency and light and we go back. So the universe, the quantum field, all that kind of stuff is what I look to as God or religion. I truly believe aliens advanced. If the universe is 16.5 billion years old, if you think that throughout that space and time that there's nothing more intelligent than here, that's either arrogance or just a closed mind. But think of it this way. If you really had access to our history and the books I've read and the things I've seen, you would be freaked out because it's too much. But ancient Egypt, if you look at the timeline of the human race, and you can't go from caves and being farmers and hunting tigers and lions and animals with spears and sticks, and then to 100 years later, go to a civilization that has construction, commerce, mathematics, language that's written, a history. So my point is, if you go from the year 1900 to now, how much have we evolved as a human race, or animals or species? Yes, there's been a great advancement in technology, but physically and all that kind of stuff, you don't change that much. The world, you need thousands of years. So how is it you go from a timeline within 100 years, there was a civilization created? It wasn't created, it was installed. I truly believe that whoever put us here in the beginning, whatever genetic experiments came to put us in this form based on frequencies and different vibrations throughout the universe, they came back to give us a little boost to help us create this society that we live in today. So ancient Egypt is a great example. That wasn't built, that was installed. The information came from somebody who had that level of intelligence, and I truly believe that's what happened. So do I believe in ancient aliens and things like that? 100%. If you look at Chinese culture, the dragon, which is why I have a huge tattoo, it's not because I'm a fan of Chinese culture, I'm a fan of whatever else came from up there. If you saw something come down from the sky that was breathing fire and was flying in the sky, thousands of years ago, and there's no reference, there's no Google, there's no encyclopedias, there's nothing. So what in your mind do you think that is? That's a flying dragon. So dragons are a huge part of Chinese culture. They're also a huge part of Mexican culture because that was the same thing that happened. And even in the Vedas from India, it speaks of the same things. So if you have all these cultures throughout different periods of time with the same constructions, the same pyramids aligned to the stars in the same way, with the same versions of a story, there was 22 versions of Jesus Christ before the one that we worship in church today throughout time. So if you put all these things together, it's illogical to think that we didn't come from somewhere else. How the fuck am I supposed to talk about wrestling when you ask me these questions, brother? I hate that.
Well, a lot of fans on this channel are interested in that.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out by clicking the subscribe, like, and get notifications buttons on this video so you don't miss any of my upcoming news clips, shoot interviews, or match footage. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the Hannibal TV if you want to follow us on those platforms for instant updates.